First, I would like to say how honored I am to speak. I don't have any problem interpreting in front of. I didn't do it. Did it? I don't have a problem. Okay, hush up back there. I don't have a problem interpreting in front of a lot of people. But when it comes time to have my own voice and my own words, I get a little nervous. I know, hard to believe. I'm going to do the fun stuff first, the memories, and then Swanson's coming up here and talking about the things that make you all cry. Okay? So I'd like to start off with a question. Raise your hand if you ever had Gabe in one of your classes. Raise your hand if you ever had to speak, read out loud, answer a question, give a presentation. Okay. The funny thing about interpreting is your words go into my ear, rattle around my brain, work their way through my body, and come out my hands. And so that means all of you have a little piece inside of me. This interpreting gig is pretty cool, if you think about it. How many adults can you think of that have spent as much time as I have with you in the last 8 years? Not even your parents. Not even your parents. So I've been standing in the front of the room every day for years, being invisible and watching you grow up. I have a memory and a story for every one of you. When I started with you guys in 5th grade, you were all shorter than me, except Reese. He was 6 foot when he was born. I was in Mr. Barnes' room. Miguan had his impressive brain. I conquered my fears of heights at Wolfridge, and there was Mr. Lindstrom's push-ups, the red choice, yellow choice lunch cards, 0 voices in the hall, parachute day in gym, and the playground. And then we went off to middle school. 6th grade was brutal. Bottle flipping. And the dad. Gabe, the dad was dead. Flossing. And yours was the last class to be in the old middle school 6th grade floor. Oh my God, so many stairs. So many stairs. But I'm telling you, my butt looked good that day. And then, this was about the time that you all learned the sign for poop. Thank you. And you still remember it. I'm so impressed. The new middle school. I honestly thought I was going to die walking down the halls. The bell would ring, and it would be 100% full sprint down the halls. I thought for sure I was going to go around a corner, and I was going to get schmucked by some kid. Also, Colin. Does anybody remember what Colin was like back in 7th grade math class? He was a pain in the ass. Middle school, zits and braces and awkward, man, you all just smelled bad. Bad. There was swimming class, lemonade war, turkey bowling, and turkey bingo. And hearing go, 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 down the hall. This is the best. We hatched butterflies, we had power-ups. Sock hockey was brutal, Danasky. Singing at the top of your lungs in the cafeteria, let it go. You all sang it, you boys did too. 8th grade sex ed. You all changed so much from 6th grade to 8th grade. I think it was one year Carson left for summer vacation. Buenos Aires! Came back with a full beard. And then it was up to high school. Just getting used to it and getting your feet under you, and then COVID. I honestly feel, that time was robbed from me, because that's the time when you really start to get it. When you go from being globules to being real, honest to goodness people with thoughts and ideas and opinions. I was in my office every day with 2 screens. There was one that had the classroom teacher, and then there was one that Gabe was watching as I was interpreting. And let's be honest, most of you were laying on your beds with the screen, the circle with your initial, and you were eating potato chips. You were not doing anything. So yes, we did know what you were doing. During lockdown, you all changed so much. And then we all came back. We had hybrid, desks 6 feet apart, masks. It was so surreal. It was like we had gone, we experienced something together as a group that no other group of students will experience. And it was pretty good. So when you came back, and then you got your masks off, some of you I did not recognize. Nate Robinson, I had to look at him like, Nate? He looked so different. So anyway, I call walking in the halls, going from class to class, and sitting in the classroom with you, swimming with the fishes. Most of the time, you guys forget that I'm there, or that I'm an adult, and I hear what you're really talking about. I could probably blackmail a few. But honestly, from my heart, I wish that parents could go back to high school for just a few days and experience what a day is like again. It's hard. In one day, you could have a dodgeball in gym, a test in math, present an essay in English, do a lab in science, and then be expected to take an engine apart. And that would be in just one day. Most adults out there in the world don't have to do that. So, from the front of the room, I have watched you struggle. Sorry. And I see the happiness when the light bulbs turn on. I've seen you flirting with each other. I've seen you work through sickness and exhaustion. And I've seen the drama. So much drama. Matthew Erickson has never shut up. Lauren Johnson watches me more than Gabe does. And I just want to take a second and talk about Gabe for a second. Who remembers what Gabe was like back then? Right? He was the Tasmanian devil on steroids. Holy cow. I earned my money with him those first few years. But really, I want to tell you, Gabe, how very proud I am of you. You struggled more than most, and you were so frustrated. But look at you now. Honor Cords, class rank of 30. It's rather impressive. And I'm going to miss my sidekick Weatherman. And I also would like to take a moment to remember Joe Peterson. He was really a special kid. He was smart, and he was kind, and he always smiled and always said hello. So to end it up, I have a couple of visual aids to help. Okay? This is why I told you to be here tonight. I'm so excited. Seriously, can you hold this? Okay. All right. Something pink. Oh. and some things don't. I still have to look at them for like an extra 3 seconds to get it. So right now, to wrap it up, so Mr. Swanson, to make you cry, I'd like you all to take a moment and look around at your classmates. There are some people in this room tonight that you will never see again after you graduate. Maybe you didn't hang out with them, maybe you're not close, but these people are the threads that will make up part of the fabric of your life story. You are all threads in mine. I'm going to miss spending my days with you. You have given me so many laughs over the years. But more than anything, I want to tell you that you all turned out okay. You got through it. You made it. And so with that, I just want to close with a short poem from Bob Perks. I promise it's short. I wish you enough sun to keep your attitude bright, no matter how great the day may appear. I wish you enough rain to appreciate the sun even more. I wish you enough happiness to keep your spirit alive and everlasting. I wish you enough pain so that even the smallest of joys in life may appear bigger. I wish you enough gain to satisfy your wanting. I wish you enough loss to appreciate all that you possess. I wish you enough hellos to get you through the final goodbye. I love you guys.